Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to do the second challenge battle of the Lunar War event, Shifting Shadows Generation 2 Glorious General. This one is actually just a puzzle map. So what you do is, if you click on this tile, it says set up the same positions as friendly NPC units to clear. There are 5 stages in total, and stand here to start the game. So let's just get in, and literally what you have to do is duplicate what you see there. So for example, Bozel goes up here, Leon goes down there, and Lana goes over here. So to do so, you can have Lana displace Bozel first, then you have Leon, Chivalry, and then smash Bozel to the end tile. And that's stage 1. So now we're on stage number 2, where the characters are positioned like that. So Lana to the bottom, and then Egbert's in position, Cherie up here, and then those two up there. Well, if you have this skill, you can knock Cherie and Jessica up. Right? So then you just need the characters to go to their endpoints. So let's see, if I have Jessica teleport Bernhardt to his endpoint, which is right here, Cherie can just move right into her points, and we just end turn. So that's stage number 2. So for stage number 3, let's see. Elwin to the top left, Lester to here, Cherie at the bottom tile there, and Egbert here. So there is a Bozel that needs to be killed, consequently. So let's just start by maneuvering Bozel and swapping them, and having, maneuvering Bozel and having Egbert move to his endpoint to start. Then I'll have Elwin just shoot his hook to pull himself into his endpoint. And then Cherie can just strike Bozel and kill, act again, and go into her endpoint. And then Lester just needs to Tidal Surge and move to his endpoint. So that's the third one. And now we're on stage number 4. Let's see. Slowly getting more complex. So there's a Vargas here that needs to be killed, and Leon that needs to die. Okay? And everyone else needs to move to their points. So let's have Egbert. Let me see. If Egbert Manuevers Vargas, they swap positions, and then Egbert can move to his endpoint. Right? So then, I think I'll have Leon just, let me see. If I have Leon Chivalry and attack, he's going to kill himself on Vargas. Okay? Now, I can now have Elwin, whose endpoint is here. I'm just going to have him shoot his hook over to Vargas, and he will end his turn. But there is Liana for act again. So that will act again Elwin, and then Elwin can strike and kill Vargas. So then there's just 2 characters left. Let's have Lester Tidal Surge, and then pull Lana over. And then Lana can just use the flick skill to push Lester into his endpoint. So there we go. Stage 4 cleared. And finally, the final stage. So for this one, let's see. Liana has to summon a Sky Archer, and Egbert has to end up behind them, and Lester will be there. Lester does have that super big chain hook that displaces a wide variety of characters. So, and then I think the very first thing would be to have Bernhard activate his immobile skill, so he can't be pulled at all. Alright. And then... So let's get the top set up first. And Elwin has to end up here. Characters can only move in a line. So, why don't I shoot hook like this? And then have Egbert maneuver swap Elwin to the endpoint and then have him shift over. Right? Yep. Then Liana can just move up and drop her Summon Sky Archer just above her, like that. And Lester can use his big chain hook to pull all these characters to him. And they'll all end up at the endpoint. Okay, so there we go. So Lana needs to end up here, Leon needs to end up on that tile, and Bozel needs to end up that tile. So it's just mopping up. So Chivalry, and move into the tile. Right. Lana moves into her tile, Bozel moves into his tile. And that's it. So there you have it. Pretty straightforward overall. Just 5 little mini puzzles. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.